In this video we reveal to you how to boost your self-esteem with girls. Boosting your self-esteem is very important then, because the self-esteem will boost your confidence, and if you're not behaving in a confident way you will never succeed with women. It's also important for removing the fear of being judged from other people, because your self-esteem is how you view yourself, what is the consideration that you have about yourself. And if, for example, your self-esteem is here and the judgment of other people is here, you will feel the judgment of other people and you will feel bad. But if you increase your self-esteem, the judgment of other people will not affect you in a negative way anymore. Okay, so it's very important to remove the fear of being judged when you're approaching women, because then you will be limited by what she will think about me, what other people around me will think if they see me approaching, and all this kind of mental limiting belief that will limit your results or totally destroy your results with women. So first advice to boost your self-esteem is respect what you say despite the circumstances. Okay, so if you decide that you will start going out, because this is a very good advice, because it will allow you to increase your self-esteem also if you're not still getting results with women. And it's perfect, especially if you're a beginner. So, for example, if you're not approaching women, you will never succeed. So I take it for granted, but it's not actually obvious for everybody. Many people, they just stay at home. Many people, they just devote their entire life to working, and I understand it because I also work a lot. But you girls will not appear magically at your front door, like casually. Okay, you have to go out and talk to them. Okay, and especially if you want high quality women, you will never find them on online dating apps. Okay, there are some exceptions, but there are much higher chances to meet quality girls in daytime approaches, in daytime situations, during your everyday life, at the grocery store, in the street, when you're going at work, at the gym, on the beach, so on a shopping mall, so all these kind of daytime situations. And for example, if you decide to starting to go out 2 or 3 times a week, for example, for 1 hour each time, you have to schedule your time in advance. The excuse that you don't have time is just bullshit, and you also know you just have to schedule your time better in advance. I already made other videos about this. And respect what you say despite circumstances, because we all have other things in life. We all have other negative situations and circumstances that are happening in our lives. Okay, you're not special. Okay, but successful people, and you probably are if you're an entrepreneur or a professional and you're watching this video, and to achieve success in your business, in your career, you did it also despite negative situations. So same things in all other areas of life, and also with women. So if you decide that you will go out 3 times a week and something will happen, you are in a negative mood, you are very busy, I don't know, so one of your clients I don't know, decided to not pay you anymore, I don't know, you got a negative news, all these are just circumstances. Okay, I can give you also many examples about my past. You don't need to do the crazy things I was doing, but for example, I was in my first year that I went out approaching women, because I was a shy introvert. I never had experiences with girls until 2014, and in 2015 I decided to do this crazy challenge with myself of going out for 365 days every day, and I was going out for like an average of 3 hours every day, and sometimes in the weekend I was staying also like 8 or more hours. I was approaching in the daytime, then I was going also clubbing in the evening. So you don't need to do this crazy challenge or go out every day, but and every day it means every day. And so I remember in November 2015 I got sick because it was cold, but I kept going out anyway. I was having fever, but it doesn't matter, I was going out anyway. I was approaching women inside the clothing shops or inside the shopping center, so I was not staying outside with the cold, but I was going out anyway. I was staying for 1 hour. I was doing only one approach to not interrupting the series of 365 days, but I was doing it anyway. Okay, you don't need to do these crazy things. I can give you many other examples of my beginning, also when I was not a beginner anymore, but to increase your self-esteem, you have to act despite circumstances. You have to decide that you will do something. You can also increase it by other small actions in your life. For example, you will decide that you will go to the gym 3 times a week. You will decide that you will work X amount of hours in a specific task. If you decide this with yourself and you actually achieve that task, that small task, you will feel better about yourself because you just respected what you said, and this is one of the principles to increase your self-esteem. And then the self-esteem, the good thing is that it is also transferable. So the self-esteem that you will develop in other areas of life will also benefit the area of success with women, but it will not make the difference. It can help, but if you want to increase your self-esteem and your confidence with women, you have to go out and talk with women. There is no other way. So, if you want to start dating new high-quality women you meet in your everyday life in just 90 days, click the link in the description below and schedule a free consultation call where I will create an individual step-by-step plan to reach your goal from your current situation.